Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Amanda. I'm 32 years old and I have a little baby boy, our first child. He was born April 16th, and today I wanted to give you guys kind of a 3-month postpartum slash 3-month-old update slash life update, because there's been a lot that's been going on and I feel like I've kind of been MIA. I think the last time I uploaded a video was when we went to Lake Charles for 4th of July, and right now it's July 31st. So I feel like I need to catch you up on everything, and the first and most important part is baby Chase. Say hi, buddy. How you doing? How you doing in there? He's getting so big, you guys. Oh my gosh. He's just like, I'll tell you a little bit. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Bubba. How you doing? What are you doing, sweet boy? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Say hi. Say hi. Hi. He's so good. He's such a good baby. Look at him and his little bouncer. He loves this thing. Absolutely the best, just to like hang him in, put him in there. He can hang out, I can hang out, and everybody's happy, right? You like all your toys? And he's starting to grab things. So I hung this little puppy dog thing so he can like grab onto it. But anyway, hey, hi Chase. So you're so big, so big, so big. You're so cute. I just love you. I just love you. Anyways, he's been just such, oh my gosh, he's got the, he loves to put his hands in his mouth now, don't ya? Don't ya, buddy? Yeah. Oh yeah. Does that taste good? Does that taste good? Uh-huh. So he's been really, really great. He's just such a good baby overall. But I wanted to also just kind of like give you a body update, because I don't know, I was trying to get those last like 10 pounds of baby weight off, and it's literally like taking so long. I mean, I've just stopped weighing myself because I've been so like discouraged every time. And now that I'm doing more of a workout routine and incorporating strength, I'm starting to build back my muscle and see a little bit more definition and everything. So that's gonna throw like the scale off too. So I'm just like, I put it away, and that's what's gonna keep me motivated, because like looking at the number on the scale, if it's just staying the same, it's terrible. Like it's just discouraging. Anyways, so this is what I look like now. I really don't know what I weigh because I stopped doing it, but kind of I just have like a bralette on, but I feel like my butt is starting to get more of its definition back, because I've been doing a lot of like squats and like Romanian deadlifts and hip thrusts and stuff like that. My stomach, I'm like starting to like see my abs again. This is not really an easy lighting situation to see it, but yeah, I mean, when you wear high-waisted yoga pants, that also helps. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Are you talking? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying, you sweet boy? Are you so happy? Are you so happy? Oh yeah? What else? Tell me a story. Tell us a story. He loves to talk, don't you? And now he's like starting to practice different sounds. So like he's been going, eh, 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 eh. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Don't you? Eh, 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 eh. What are you doing? You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Yeah, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah. I'm gonna eat your hand. I'm gonna eat your hand. Yeah, so he keeps going like, Oh, I love it. I love your sweet smile. I love your sweet smile. Yeah, you're just so cute. You're just so cute. So now he starts to like practice the same sounds over and over again. Yeah, he does the little like whoos and like, yeah, don't you? Oh, you're so cute. Keep talking. Go ahead. Yeah, you can keep talking if you want. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. Aw. Here you go. There's your wub in case you need it, even though he can't put it in his mouth. He does sometimes do a really good job. Yeah, see, there he goes. Yeah. You practicing talking? Yeah? Are you practicing talking? Uh-huh. What else? What else? What else, little boy? Are you so big? He's so big. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh my. You're so good. You're so good. You're such a good boy. Okay, so I just he's just sitting over there, and I figured it would be easier for me to just kind of set up the tripod and talk to you guys from here. So anyway, I'll finish up on what's going on with Chase, and then kind of get into some more life updates and everything like that. So Chase, he was 3 months on July 16th, so now it's like a couple weeks later, but I'm just gonna recap you anyway. He's doing so good. He has just developed such a little personality. He's so talkative. You can hear him. You saw him before, and he's just such a joy. He's the best baby, and I don't want to jinx myself, but he rarely cries, only if he's hungry. He's just such a social baby. We have our friends over all the time for barbecues and stuff, and they hold him. He gets passed around. He doesn't mind other people like holding him or anything. He loves music. So in terms of kind of like the developmental stuff, so right now he's just starting to grab things and like figure out that his hands are attached to his body and like his arms are attached to his body. I mean, he still kind of like flails around and everything, but he's like able to grab onto something, and then immediately, if he can, he'll bring it to his mouth. So we have the little like puppy dog thing that's hanging down the toy, and so he'll like grab onto it and then like put it to his mouth to try to like bite onto it. And I also think that he is starting to teeth, because he gets like, certain days are worse than others, but he's been getting kind of fussy more than usual, and he's drooling so much, and he's just he just seems like he's teething. So we got him one of those, oh, here it is. We got him this like this little like teether toothbrush thing, and like we'll just brush his gums and it feels like a little massage, and he really likes it. We also got some other teethers that, you know, you can put them in the freezer or the fridge and get them cold, but he's still kind of small and they're too big for his mouth, so he doesn't really like those yet. But I can tell that something's going on there, because he's just like, everything is about the mouth, and I guess he's learning, and that's how they learn and everything. So that's really exciting. I believe he's over 12 pounds now, and I just like held him when I went on the scale one day last week, and it said that he was like 12.6 pounds. So I think he's a little bit over that, and he's also starting to pretty much sleep through the night. So he goes down for bed at around 8 o'clock, 8:30 every single night. Like by 7 o'clock, he's like at his witching hour. He's rubbing his eyes. He's like starting to cry and be fussy. And we usually feed him at that point and then get him in his pajamas, give him a bath and everything. And then by 8 o'clock, he is ready to go to sleep. Yeah, aren't you? And so if we put him down around 8, he most of the time is starting to sleep until about 5 a.m. There are certain nights where he'll get up at like 2 or 3, but you know, it's not that bad. My husband and I will just switch off getting him up in the night and then giving him a bottle, and then he goes right back to sleep. There's never like any fussiness. The only time is like if he wakes up at 5, I do always try to put him back down because he's still a little bit groggy after he eats, and he'll usually sleep for maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. And by that time, I'm like ready to get up anyway and start the day. So that's really great. He is 100% on formula now. I am back at work, so that had a big contributing factor to us putting him strictly on formula, just because we needed a childcare situation, and it would just be too much if I were pumping. And I think I mentioned in one of my other videos, the breastfeeding thing just didn't work out for us. We also got the baby Brezza. It's like a Keurig for like formula for babies, and it is literally a lifesaver. I love it. I would recommend it to anybody who's formula feeding. It literally makes a bottle in 3 seconds. You can adjust the ounces that you want to make, and you can do water only if you plan to like take a bottle with you and like pour the formula if you're out. It's amazing, especially if you need a bottle in the middle of the night and you're like struggling to get it together and warm it up. Like, it heats it up too. So it's amazing. We've been loving it. And he likes it too. It's great. What else with him? He was in his newborn clothes for a pretty long time, like pretty much up to 3 months, maybe like 2.5 months. But now he's wearing 100% 3 month or 0 to 3. He still fits in 0 to 3 month clothes, but definitely fits in 3 month clothes. And I haven't put any 3 to 6 month clothes on him yet, but he's definitely getting longer. I can't really tell if he's getting like fatter, but he's definitely longer because when we put him in the swaddle, he's like almost too big for it. So that's another thing that I wanted to talk about is, for a while, he just hated the swaddle. He likes his arms up. So I had to kind of like fight him to get him to put his arms in the swaddle. This was around maybe 1 month. When he was a month old, we started like putting his arms in and he was fine. So he's still, we've been putting him in the swaddle with his arms in, but he's recently been just like crying whenever we try to put the swaddle on, and then he tries to break out of it. Like 100% of the time, maybe not 100, maybe like 98% of the time, by the end of a nap or in the morning, he'll have some like little body part out, like his hand or his arm or something like that. So now that he's a little over 3 months old, I read that it's recommended to unswaddle his arms. The issue that we've been having with that, because we've tried it a few times, like overnight and for naps, is that he still has his startle reflex. So he'll wake himself up while he's sleeping. And so that equals, multiple times waking up in the middle of the night. Not that he has trouble going back to sleep. Like, I'll literally just rock him or give him a Wubbanub and he'll go back to sleep. But it's still not a restful sleep for him at all. And we need to kind of break him out of this, like the newborn swaddles, because he's getting too big. And he's also almost getting too big for the bassinet. So we're definitely thinking about transitioning him to the crib. Probably will start around 4 months, and then I think begin sleep training, which I think is okay at 4 months, but I'll definitely ask my pediatrician before we do it. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it with Chase. He's just been really, really great, and we just love him to death. And we have actually Pete's 2 brothers and my sister-in-law are coming with their kids this weekend from Charleston, and Pete's younger brother is coming from Virginia. So Chase is gonna meet his 2 little cousins, his first cousins that he's ever meeting, and I'm so excited for all of them. All right, so let's move on to some like updates on my side. So I went back to work, what is it now, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so it's my 3rd week back at work. And if you're new here, I do work from home. So The situation right now is that we hired a nanny. She's really, really great. She comes here during the day and she basically takes care of him. She's so sweet. Like, she'll do nursery rhymes with him. She'll feed him whenever he needs to be fed and just plays with him, does tummy time, makes his bottles, changes his diaper. And she also kind of does a little bit of like light housework. Like, she'll vacuum the floors. She'll just make sure that everything is kind of picked up in the kitchen, and she'll like mop the floors, and she does his laundry too. So puts him down for naps and everything. So it's working out so well. I'm really, really happy. She's a really sweet girl. She has a 2-year-old daughter herself, and she's just a very loving and caring person. I just see that I'm there, so I'm in my little office and I can come out and see Chase whenever I want, which is just, I feel like it's the best of both worlds. And I just feel so blessed to be in this situation where, you know, we didn't have to put him into daycare at 3 months old. Not that I am opposed to daycare whatsoever. We definitely plan on putting him in maybe around when he's 1 year old, just for the social aspect, and because there's so much learning that he'll do from seeing other babies. And then, you know, there's kind of like a curriculum, I guess you can say, with the teachers at the daycares and stuff. So, but right now it's really good. I feel like he's still really young, so I'm happy that he's in his own house all day in a comfortable environment, and that I can go check on him literally whenever I want, hold him, play with him a little bit if I have a break, and it's wonderful. So that's the situation. Going back to work, I cried the night before, and I think I was crying more because I didn't know how he was going to be with the nanny, as opposed to going back to my actual job. But in terms of my job, I'm really happy to be back, and it just, I don't know, I feel like I just really like to work. Like, I like to have structure to my day. It's great because now I have an actual routine instead of kind of like the crazy newborn days where everything is revolving around his schedule, and, you know, hours fly by and you're like, how is it 6 o'clock? And I feel like I've done nothing except for care for a baby all day, which is fine. It's great. I loved it. But now I feel like I have more of a social life because I'm talking to adults all day instead of alone in my house with the baby. And I'm just like getting back into the swing of things and working on projects. And I feel a lot more accomplished than I did when I was on maternity leave. And it's really just nice to be back with coworkers. I mean, all the people that I work with I love them, and they're so happy to have me back. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like more of myself now that I'm back working, if that makes any sense to you working moms that have just come off of maternity leave. So a couple of other things that are happening. So we just put in a new patio. So before I end the vlog, I'll just take you outside and show you. Okay, guys. So here's the patio. Sorry, the chairs are like this because we had a really crazy rainstorm last night, and they were getting wet. So if you remember, I'll link the vlog where we did an empty house tour, and I'm sorry, I need to do our furnished house tour video as well. I'll try to get that up in the next couple weeks. But so when we bought the house, basically along this line right here, that's as far as our patio went. So we extended it out this far, and this is the covered section. We have a fan, which is really nice, and the light there. So right kind of hanging from that area right there, that's where we're gonna have the outdoor TV so that people can come over and like watch football during football season. And this is the patio that is uncovered right over here, and we're gonna put just a table and chairs so that we can, you know, dine outdoors. So that's pretty much what it looks like. I'll come over here and give you kind of just like a view of the whole thing. And then our grass is like really, really bad. We need to get a sprinkler system put in. We're like bootleg using one of those, like one that goes yeah, that's what we're doing for now, and it's obviously not working, but yeah. And another thing that is new is that we just joined this country club. So my husband has been really into golf lately, and he's been going with his friends to just a couple of different golf courses, but it just made sense. He was golfing so much that it made sense to get this country club membership, because then when he golfs, it's pretty much it's free. Well, it's free, we pay for it, but for the amount of times that he's golfing, it kind of pays for itself. And then we get all the other amenities, like there's a really nice restaurant there, and a bar, and a pool, and they do a lot of cool events like new member mixers, and they have a wine club, and they have a tennis club, and they have pasta night, which we went to the other week, and they have like Sunday brunches, Saturday brunches, and you know, holiday events, the Easter Bunny, and you know, Santa comes and things like that. And there's like a bunch of stuff for little kids to do too. So I feel like it's a great social opportunity for us. We joined with our this other couple that we're friends with, so at least we'll be able to know somebody else that's there and kind of like go to the events together. So yeah, that's exciting new news. Another thing that was really cool is that my friends from Jersey and my husband surprised me and like came out here to visit. So two of my friends, we were planning a trip. They said that they were coming out, like it was supposed to be last weekend, and then they show up a week before they told me that they were coming, and then another one of my friends, and then my friend's husband, and another one's boyfriend all surprised me. I was so shocked. I will insert some footage of them surprising me. Surprise! Hello! What in the fuck? I'm really crying. Surprise! What the hell? What are you guys doing here?
We lied the whole time.
Oh my god! Hi!
We vlogged for you.
Oh my god!
What up?
What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Oh, I think you forgot one more.
It's a takeover. What's up, dude?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hi there.
How are you?
The best weekend ever. It was just so great. We were just hanging out, having drinks. We went to the pool. My husband smoked a pork shoulder. It was just like really relaxing and super fun. If you guys are watching, I love you so, so much. You are my people. You are my friends for life. I just was so incredibly shocked and surprised. It was the best surprise of my life, and I just love you guys so much. You're the best friends that a girl could ask for. So that's about it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry I haven't posted more, but I'm gonna try to get on a better schedule now that I'm working and figuring out like when is a good time, and like I'll keep the vlogs coming and stuff if I can. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, I would love if you could subscribe and just like come along on our day-to-day or our week-to-week, month-to-month life, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and if you love Baby Chase. Yeah, okay. You say bye? You say bye? Say bye-bye.